be in the most casual outfit and slip these on and go, or you could really look nice. You could be going to the office or a nicer event or wearing a cute little dress, and you could wear this exact same shoe.
Absolutely,
yeah.
yes.
Most of the shoes in the show, I wouldn't say, I'd put it on a dress. I really wouldn't.
No, some of them are more casual.
Yeah, super casual.
You can really get away with a lot. Very versatile.
You really can. I mean, I see them really with almost anything.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
They're so easy.
If you can, anything you can wear a ballet flat with, you can wear this with, for sure.
Right. And yet, remember, much, much better than a ballet flat.
Yes.
Your heel's not going to flop out the back. They're not going to be flat to the ground, which I can't stand, quite frankly. It's too hard on my back. 1-inch molded mini wedge. The wedge makes it super easy. It feels like you're walking kind of flat, but you're not. And of course, you've got that HSN exclusive. By the way, the New Year's Eve price, or excuse me, the New Year's price is for a limited time. And again, we have 3 flex pays and free shipping. Okay, so now you're ready. It's very much well worth sticking with us this hour because you're going to see some incredible, incredible sale pricing in this hour. And we start off with this. You ready? Customer pick. With 169 5-star reviews, okay? This is the pair I own. I have these right here. We have all sizes and all colors, so we're gonna get right into this one. We start off with black, and ever since the day, Jacqueline, we launched this one, I think the black is gorgeous. It's this amazing, really muted floral print. It is so cool and unusual. So that's called the black. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, that's wrong. This is the gray floral.
Yes.
Sorry, they were out of order.
Solid black
yeah, sorry about that. That's the gray floral, I apologize. Then we have the silver. We go to the gold. This is the pair I have the gold pair. Then we have, here's your classic black. And then finally, in front of Jacqueline, is the blue floral. So, customer pick, we sold, oh my gosh, how many thousands did we sell when we launched these?
Many, many thousands.
Yeah, like 20-some thousand, 30,000. Yeah, it was great.
This is a great, great special.
What do we love most about this?
Oh, I love the florals. Love, love, love the florals. The gray floral and the blue floral, which is matched back with some purple accents, and I'm a purple girl, one of my favorite colors. Really, really fun. And we introduced these to kind of wear now in the fall, but certainly with the florals, you could wear them right into the spring, but they do have a nice dark outsole, so you can wear them now in the winter and the fall. And I love how the gray is kind of just like the blue, but with a filter on it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's just kind of a photograph, really, really cute. And I know when we had these last time, the silver and the gold were wildly popular. Yeah. And we had a caller and we asked her where she was gonna wear them. And she said, the club.
You gotta love that.
And I was like, well, she'll be able to dance all night in these. No worries.
Now the construction is definitely different versus our first shoe we saw, the shoe we just saw, the little ballet slipper. Talk about the construction of this one.
This does have our great E360 technology in it, so they're super, super lightweight. They've got that great gel cushioning on the inside that rebounds with every step. I think you'll be able to see a little bit better on that silver multi. And this is more of like a gunmetal. It's a little bit darker, really cute to wear right now. Again, that great gel insole that you're gonna sink into with every step. Stretch fabric socks, stretch fabric lining, that little strap in the back to hold you in. Very easy on, we gave you little tabs to pull it on. Very easy, and once it's on, it's gonna stay on the foot, and everything stretches, everything is soft fabric on the inside. So it's very, very lightweight, very, very flexible, easy to wear, and these are some fun colors and materials.
And also, too, I love the coverage around the foot. A little bit more than we're seeing on some of the other styles.
Yes, you're definitely getting more coverage here, but still sporty, but definitely more fun materials here. And we do have a true black SKU here. So if you are in the service industry and you need to wear something that's all black, you wear black pants all the time, and you just have that little bit coming out that everyone's seeing. You got that great molded plastic piece there that gives it a little bit of shine and protects your toes, gives you a little bit more space in your toes, and you can certainly wear that if you need to wear black shoes to work all the time.
This one really is, I mean, you can really get away with it. And it has a little bit more coverage, so you really feel like it's a solid fit on your foot. You know, your foot doesn't wobble, but it literally conforms to whatever your foot is. You know, if you've got the little thing on the baby toe, or you've got a little bump out right here in the top, or your big toe's got a little something going on, on, this truly, and you can see that? It literally moves and conforms and doesn't become loose. That's something we don't talk about, because when you see this kind of stretch, you think, oh, is that gonna loosen up as I wear them, you know, year after year? It doesn't. It just gently hugs your foot in the perfect manner and yet won't become loose and sloppy. That's so important too. I think that's a great feature. Great rugged sole on the bottom, beautiful toe. It doesn't look like a duck toe, it's not obnoxious, but you get a lot of space inside here for your little tootsies to wiggle around. And again, an incredible, incredible price. Now, unlike some of the other shoes, we have 4 flex pays on this specifically tonight. So we're doing one of the lowest prices we've ever done. With the flex pays, you can get this home for a little over $12. Now, what is that? It's really easy. We accept all major credit cards and even PayPal. You'll spread your payments out over 4 months, but you'll get it right away. You pay it off in 4 months. And once again, for most of us, this is a year-round style. If you need to slip on a black sock with it, that would look great even in the wintertime. And we can't tell you how many people say, look, once you go here, you figure out ways to wear them all year long.
Oh, absolutely. Because really, when you get used to these, I really do wear these all the time. I wear them when I go to work out.
You live in New Jersey, right?
I live in New Jersey, and I even on a cold day, because I do karate for exercise. So I have to take my shoes off as soon as I go into the building and then put them on right before I come back out. So I need something that's easy on, easy off. And, you know, maybe my feet get a little banged up during class, and I want something just nice and soft and stretchy to put on. This is a great, great option. And I do wear them all year round for that. And then I also wear them when I'm home, when I'm going up and down the stairs to the laundry room, when I'm in the kitchen learning to cook, finally, even when I'm cleaning the bathroom, especially in the wintertime, the tile is cold, or you're running out to get the mail, it's just cold. You want something that's gonna give you a little bit of protection, a little bit of coverage, a lot of stretch if you can get it, and if you can get all that great cushioning and support underneath, all the better. Your feet will really thank you.
So, Jacqueline, I love reading what you guys have to say. So I went online and I was reading some of the customer reviews, and I thought they were excellent. Time after time after time, if you read them yourself, you'll see them. They talked about how comfortable they are. One of them even said, I bought one pair and then I instantly came back and got another pair. I thought that was great. And that's a, you know, that's a compliment. And it is that comfortable. They are really cute. They are very wearable. Another one I thought was great. This person said, would buy again. Well, if you're watching tonight, whoever that was, this is your time to do it. The price is phenomenal. Wear a lot, or wears like I'm barefoot. I thought that was a really neat comment. You know, we love running around our house and you're barefoot and it's so comfortable or whatever. I think it's better than that, though, to be honest with you. I don't particularly like being barefoot all the time.
No, neither do I. And you know, I think all ladies are running around, and as you're running around doing things around the house, you see something else you have to do around the house, and that's right when I stub my toe. And when I'm, you know, running around in socks or bare feet, it hurts a lot more. When I'm wearing something that's giving me a little bit of coverage, a little bit of protection, not only do I have that great cushion underfoot, I really maybe don't even notice that I've stubbed my toe, hopefully. And I know that barefoot shoes were a big trend. I still see them a lot. We were watching the New York City Marathon this year, and we saw people in those shoes where you can see every toe. And I thought, how miserable that must be, because I was in my E360s, great cushioning underfoot, walking around New York City all day long, and I was very, very comfortable. I can't imagine not having great cushioning underfoot, especially if you're walking on pavement all day, tile, hardwood, concrete. Even in a lot of our office buildings, you know, it's a lot of hip concrete flooring. That's very, very tough on your feet, very tough on your back, knees. If you can get some cushioning underfoot, it'll certainly help.
That's a great point. I love it because she's showing just how cushiony that heel is. She's really taking our models, taking her foot and really pushing down on that heel. So you can see it actually just acts like a little returning memory foam to kind of pick your heel back up and get that little bounce when you're walking in these. We're going to say hi to Nona in Texas. Welcome, Nona. You're on the air with Jacqueline and Suzanne. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Hi, Happy New Year.
Well, it's the same to you. I was thrilled to see all the easy spirits.
Yay! Why were you thrilled?
Well, for one thing, I've been wearing the mules almost exclusively for a couple of years.
Yep.
Oh, wonderful.
And I bought a pair of those. I bought a pair of the slingbacks. I've never worn a slingback before.
Great.
And then I just bought one of the Mary Janes.
Oh,
so
fabulous.
I love to see the variety. Unfortunately, you'd sold out of my size in the black quilted mule.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I
that's
have a pair right now that are coming close to the end of their life.
Well, Nona, it was funny because I said earlier is once you switch to Easy Spirit, you find ways to wear them 4 seasons, and you've done exactly that. I mean, you said that's
I
what
wear
you
them
basically...
year-round. And I've had more comments on that black mule. People think it's just so striking.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, it is.
I've really enjoyed that one. That's probably the dressiest mule I have.
Well, up until you bought that Mary
as far as
Jane.
looks are concerned.
And you know what, Nona, that Mary Jane will replace that too. I mean, it's not a mule, but you now have what I consider kind of the uptown version of an Easy Spirit with that Mary Jane that you picked up.
Yes, I can see that it would be a dressier style.
Shoot, isn't that nice so you don't have to go to something else? You're still in your Easy Spirit comfort.
Oh, I'm loving. I've really, since I bought my first pair, I bought them from a local department store in the past, and I haunt their sales.
Well, I got to tell you,
when
Nona.
I saw your prices, yours are wonderful on this promotional.
Thank you. And stay with me because I have more surprises coming up this hour you're going to love, okay?
Well, I know you snuck that black quilted in just when I was out of the room, but you don't have my size, unfortunately.
Well, stick around. We might have something similar to that coming up, and I think you're going to love the price, okay?
Well, thank you.
Well, thank you, Nona. It was great chatting.
Okay, I enjoy talking with you.
You too. Bye. We're going to go right back to the phones. This time we're going to say hello to, I think someone's there, possibly.
Hi. Hello?
There's Miss Barbara. Hi, Barbara in New York. Welcome. You're on the air with Jacqueline and Suzanne.
Oh, hi. Listen, I am an Easy Spirit girl and have been for I don't know how many years. But one thing was I had my knee replaced. And, the only shoes that I was comfortable in, any of them were all of my Easy Spirits. I'm right now, this minute, it's 11 after 10 in the evening here. I'm still in my Easy Spirits that I've had on all day. And they're just fabulous. So tonight, when I saw that Mary Jane, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
It's absolutely exactly what I need to be able to go to meetings, to go out to dinner, and you don't feel like you're wearing a sneaker.
Right,
Yes.
yeah. Wasn't that fun? And if you guys could grab a Mary Jane for me, maybe the most popular color, the most Mary Jane, just a couple of them. Because Barbara, I want everybody to see that again, because if they were channel surfing at the top of the hour, they might have missed it last hour.
Oh,
but isn't that great to get it?
fabulous.
It's so neat to get an uptown shoe from Easy Spirit, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah, great. And did you have a lot of
The
meetings?
other thing was, like the woman before me, that you ran out of the black
The quilted?
quilted.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Barbara, here's the story. Stay with us. We might have a good surprise for you towards the end of this hour.
Okay, that's good. I would definitely stay with you. I want to thank you both for being here this evening.
Well, thank you so
Thank
much.
you,
It's great
Barbara.
chatting with you. I love it. Hey, yeah, they're going to grab the
I
Mary
love
Jane.
it too.
Thanks, sweetie. Take care. Also, too, if you guys missed, and I don't know if you're like a big fan like Nona and Barbara, we also want one that's called the Kimby? What was that one called?
Something with a K.
Kimmy? It was Kimmy.
Kimmy, yes.
Yeah, so girls, I just want to show you this one. We gave one little quick spot look at it. If you are looking for alternatives to more or less of an athleisure look, Kimmy is an espadrille. So if you went for the Mary Jane, and we'll show you the Mary Jane as well. There's Kimmy. It's brand new tonight. So if you want to stock up on the more, again, I want to say uptown, different looks, but still have that Easy Spirit comfort, there you go, Miss Nona and Miss Barbara. Then here's the Mary Jane she was just talking about. Daryl, give me some updates, if you will, in terms of colors, sizing. I know it was wildly popular when we just launched it. Free shipping, 3 flex pays. It is the slip-on Mary Jane style. Again, you have all the comfort, but that is uptown as opposed to downtown.
Yes.
We have the black, we have the gray, we have the taupe, the navy and the taupe. Yeah, the #1 and #2 bestsellers are navy and taupe.
Oh, wow.
Oh, in the black. And the black is selling crazy, crazy in that Mary Jane. So if you can, jump to .com, do a couple clicks. You're going to get all the special offers we're having tonight as well. Now almost 700 have picked up our slingback athleisure, $49.95. Now that is now priced at. Now what does that mean? When these sell out, this is it. We are not going to bring it back. It's your last chance. We're really okay on sizing, which is good. 6 through 12, whole and a half sizes, medium and wide width. If you want the black, and I love what you said too, Jacqueline, this is more of like think of a pewter silver. It's not a bright, shiny, screamy silver. These, number 1 and number 2, right here, are these 2 colors. So if you're thinking about it, we will never repeat this price again. Lowest price ever now. 4 flex pays, free shipping, only while they last. And once they sell out, you guys aren't even bringing it back. I mean, this is truly it. And this was also an exclusive design for us.
Absolutely.
Right? You can't get it anywhere else?
Yes.
Which is, I love that.
Only at HSN. These colors are only HSN, very special materials, and that the silver pewter, the gold, the black, absolutely fabulous to wear year round.
Yeah, it really is. And the Mary Jane's, is already taken back to the storage? I'm like, what happened to my Mary Jane's? Did they roll that all away? Oh my gosh. We're gonna bring them out because I think they're so darn cute. Now 700 ordered. You know, I love what both the last 2 callers said. Long-term lovers of Easy Spirit. I'm sure you guys hear that every day.
We really do, and we love hearing it. We used to get a lot of letters, now we get a lot of emails, we get calls. Ladies asking us to bring back their favorite styles or to restock their favorite styles. We've gotten letters over the years saying that once someone found Easy Spirit, they finally found shoes that fit them, that they were comfortable in, and they're just gonna keep buying them forever. And that's so wonderful to hear. We're so glad. That's why we do what we do. We wanna make shoes for women of all ages, of all feet types. You know, everyone's foot is not a perfect size 6 or a perfect size whatever. You deserve shoes that fit you perfectly, that are comfortable, that make you feel comfortable, and that don't hurt your feet. And anytime that we can do that, and anytime someone calls in or writes in and tells us, it makes our whole day.
Now, I think, again, we said this earlier, you guys are the sweet spot of comfort and style and fashion all together. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, I want to wear comfortable shoes, but gosh knows I don't want my friend catching me, you know, in the grocery store in them.
Oh,
or you know, or you say, oh my gosh, I want to wear cute shoes, but my feet are killing me 2 hours in. You know, this is really that wonderful sweet spot. And truly, I think our lifestyles, and you know, you guys could certainly talk to the history of that, our lifestyles are so much more casual than they used to be. There's more opportunities for us to wear these kind of looks, isn't there?
Oh, absolutely. And I see that working in New York City, where everyone used to be so dressed up, and men were wearing suits and women were wearing suits and dresses and things like that. Now people are really mixing up their look. There's so many different things that you can wear and still look put together, still look professional, but you're clearly more comfortable in. You clearly enjoy wearing more. When you can wear a great pair of leggings with a blazer and a cute pair of sneakers that you can leave on all day, that's a win for everybody. And that's why this athleisure trend is not going anywhere, because it's the first trend in a long time where we can be comfortable. We can wear, you know, wonderful soft fabrics with stretch, you know, clothes that fit us and then we don't feel uncomfortable wearing anywhere. And if you can get a pair of great sneakers to top off that look, you're the winner.
Yeah, totally. Like it's like, yay! Happy feet, happy life, happy wife. Isn't that what they say? Happy wife, I know, but happy feet, happy wife, happy life. But Daryl, my producer,
we threw just the feet in there.
I added the feet to it. Okay. Okay. Give you an update. The solid black, which we talked about. If you're in, if you are in the service industry and you've got to wear black, please, if you know anybody who's a waitress, a waitress, or they work at a store or shop or place where they really have to wear black, or you want to get away with the cheater shoes. Okay, look at that. When I cover them up, no one really can tell they're that comfortable. The black, we are now getting limited in size 11, 12, and a little bit limited in 10. So if you need 10, 11, or 12, you got to go real quick, and that's the same for the silver. Go very, very fast on the 10, 11, 12. They're both going to be gone in the larger sizes pretty darn quick. I brought out to show you live, and the same with the gold that Jacqueline has. I just want to show you the Mary Jane, you guys. This was from last hour. It is brand new. I'm so pumped about this one, only because it is the dress-up version of the kind of comfort we love from Easy Spirit. So if you, like our last caller, she just was all over this. I've got the most gorgeous colors. This one happens to be the gray, but we've got a mint. I really love the taupe open the black, I thought, and there's a navy, I believe, right? This navy's the other color.
Yes, navy with black trim.
And we might want to, yeah, we might want to get the hotter, the most popular colors in this out, or bring them all out, what the heck. Because I absolutely think this is groundbreaking. You know, Easy Spirit does great shoes. You know, we have these, we've got the mules that I'm wearing, I've got some extra, I've got more surprises coming up, so don't leave. But if you say, well, that I can't necessarily go to work in, but I do love the sparkle, this is the one you can. This one you say, well, I wouldn't necessarily wear this with a cute little skirt and maybe a turtleneck. This one you can live in. And I also think too, if you have, maybe you're even a younger gal and you're like, well, I've heard Easy Spirit. Who doesn't want to wear comfortable shoes, but you work in an office environment? Go for these Mary Janes. This to me is the perfect Mary Jane. I really do love this. So we're going to show you some other colors live here in just a second once our crew grabs them. But I just wanted to make sure, since we did that at the end of last hour, you might have missed out, just to know that if you're an Easy Spirit girl, there's the Uptown version for you tonight. And this is brand new. So obviously I'm rather excited about that. Okay, so with this one, let's go through the 360 of the whole thing. Talk about the detailing. I like the extra coverage on this one.
Yes, you're getting a lot of extra coverage on this one, but again, it has all of that great E360 technology on the inside. So we start with that super flexible, super lightweight EVA outsole that's all one piece, moves with you, flexes with you, and then inside of that, we have our E360 slow rebound gel. And it's just a great gel insole layer that with every step you take, you're gonna sink in and spring right back up. Stretch fabric sock, stretch fabric lining. The whole inside of the shoe is a nice soft stretch fabric. You've got the little sling here to hold you in. Also that great heel cup for additional coverage. Little cutouts on the side just for a little bit of pizzazz. And the whole top of the shoe stretches. So this is all gonna work with you and really surround your foot with comfort. This is the gold, and you can see it's a little bit darker. It almost looks like it has a little black kind of sewn in there. Really great that you can wear right now. The pewter is the silver is more of a dark pewter. The all black, perfect for the service industry. And if you really want to have some fun, I just adore these florals. I think these look so fresh, so fun.
I especially love the gray floral. I think that's really cool.
Oh,
there you go. Well, you're in blue, so there you go.
It's my favorite. I can't resist it.
Okay,
really
in
great
the
options.
solid black, size 10 wide is totally sold out now. Right? I got that right? 11 and 12, we're down to just a couple left in 11, 12. Oh, sold out in 12 now too. So now again, if you're 6 up through 9.5, we're still okay. So if you need that. In the silver, I know the largest sizes are now dwindling pretty darn quickly, so you don't want to wait. And that is also true with the gold. These are the 3 that are the most popular at the moment. Oh, sorry, silver is sold out now in 9.5. So, you know, if in 9.5 medium. So if you really are thinking, gosh, that price is right, which it is, it's on sale, lowest price we've ever done. I mean, and we won't repeat the price. Once these are sold out, they're gone, gone, gone. That's what now on sale or now priced at means. Is it a bad shoe? No. Customer pick.
Terrific shoe.
There are 169 5-star reviews. It's just Easy Spirit has a ton coming in for March. I know when you're back, it's March. We have a lot going on. We're just moving out the styles from last year and making room for all the new styles coming up. I'm sorry, Daryl, what did you say? Okay, in the gold, size 12 is now sold out. Size 11 medium is now sold out. I have about 100 left in the 11 wide in the gold. So again, these are all going relatively quickly. So, you know, I think it's one of those things with FlexPay is that maybe you try Easy Spirit in this design with Flex and find out why it's a customer review. Find out why so many gals just rave about the comfort, the style, how much fun and how easy it is to wear. Free shipping tonight while you're with us. We have 4 flex pays. That means for under $13, you're going to be able to try cute, comfort, style, and a shoe you'll fall in love with. You know, it's like every step when you're in Easy Spirit, when you think about it, because you actually forget about your feet when you're in Easy Spirit because they're not hurting you, they're not bugging you, you don't think about them.
One less thing to worry about.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
And it's the most crucial thing. You don't want to be uncomfortable, you know? You don't want your pants to be too tight. We don't want our bras to hurt at all. And we don't want our feet to be miserable. That's even worse than the other two, I think. But you know what? You'll start to forget that you ever even hated shoes because you just go, oh my gosh, every time I slip them on, it's that moment. I'm in an Easy Spirit. But it's not just exclusively at home when no one can see you in your ratty tennis shoes. You know, it's now all the time, 24/7, 365. You get to be in that kind of ultimate cushy comfort and yet supportive, crazy lightweight, a beautiful shoe you will wear for years to come. All right, almost 2,000 have now been ordered. I'm sorry, Daryl, I'm missing what you're saying. You just gave me an update. Oh, gotcha, okay. What we have is the gold, and again, as Jacqueline mentioned, this is really dark. It's almost like, think black gold.
Yes.
That's what that looks like, so it's not screamy bright white gold. Then we have your just solid black, easy, easy. And then this is, of course, the silver, but again, think of it as a pewter. So I like, you know, Jacqueline, that you guys decided to create these in more muted metal tones as opposed to the big bright shiny ones.
Absolutely, and we love the bright shiny ones. They always do well for us, but it's nice, especially this time of year, to have something that's a little bit more muted, a little bit darker, that you can wear with all the dark clothing that you're wearing, that has the more tonal midsole. So you could certainly get away with wearing this out in the evening if you're going out to a casual dinner, or you're walking around the block, or even if you just, you know, you need to wear sneakers all the time. You need that comfort. This is a fun way to have some pizzazz. And if the 9.5, 10, 11, 12 are getting hard to find, to me that just says those are hard to find sizes, and those ladies don't get the choices that they deserve. You should be able to get fun shoes and fun colors too. So if you like the florals and we still have those sizes, or you see another shoe tonight that's in your size, definitely call, give it a try at these wonderful prices, free shipping. We would love for you to try Easy Spirit if you've never tried it before. I think they're absolutely phenomenally comfortable. Truly, I've been wearing my E360 sneakers since midnight last night, and my feet are still comfy, cozy. Nothing's bothering me. I've got all that great cushioning underfoot. The gel keeps rebounding, and I don't have to worry about my feet. One less thing to worry about.
Okay, I gotta talk about silver. My producer, he's down to like, you got to talk about silver now. Okay, here we go. In the larger sizes, I have 9.5 wide in the silver, 10 medium, and 11 wide in a handful. Now, if you are 6 through 9.5, you're still okay in the silver. Other than that, that large size is almost gone. Okay. Okay, so again, large size, almost gone. I produced it down to hurry on the silver, don't mess around. That is an exact quote from my producer, Daryl. How are we doing on the solid black? I know that's going quick. Okay, 6 through 10, that's it. Mediums or 10, oh gosh. Daryl, what are we doing? 6 through 10. 10 wide is sold out. I have the half sizes as well. And then finally in the gold. Six through 10, including the half sizes, medium and wide. I can't. Here's the scoop, sorry. We have 6 or 10 in the whole and half sizes, medium and wide width. So the 11 and 12 are basically sold out. Sorry, this is live television. My producer is attempting to give me some updates on this. He's doing a good job. But if you're thinking about getting these, again, when they're sold out, that's it. We're not bringing them back. And that's what we do. Are they a bad shoe? Oh, heck no. We sold like 30,000 when we launched them, right? At a higher price, by the way.
But we need to
move them out.
Move them out. We have new things
And if you're concerned, read the customer reviews.
Oh, yeah.
There's I wrote it down, 169 five-star perfect reviews on a shoe. Like, it's gotta be good to get almost 200 people to agree this is a perfect design. So again, we're just moving them out. Just like everybody else, we've got a limited amount of warehouse space, although our warehouses are big.
Yeah.
We've got to sell these out. So, we've got to move them out. And so tonight's a perfect time to be able to pick them up, take advantage of $49.95, 4 flex pays, free shipping on a winner. Like a really awesome, great shoe. Now, don't forget too, we have the gray floral, we have the blue floral. I love the gray floral. I just think, and you love the blue. I just think they're really awesome. Size 12 is now sold out in both florals. Oh. So you girls get it, you know, plus with flex pay. Try Easy Spirit this way. It's a little over $12 and we're shipping for free.
Yeah,
so why not?
What a great opportunity to try them on in your own home with your own clothes, and I think you'll feel the difference immediately. As soon as you slide it on, slip it on, you're gonna feel all of that great cushioning. And I think the difference between other shoes that are out there, you're gonna feel it immediately as soon as you slip them on.
Isn't that funny? Yeah, and you said this earlier too, no break-in period.
Yeah.
It's not like you go, well, I hope in a couple of weeks they'll finally be comfortable and you're wearing Band-Aids on your heel.
Oh my
Isn't
gosh.
that the worst?
I used to go through more Band-Aids.
Oh my God. And then they get all crunched up and ratty during the day.
And then I got a job with Easy Spirit. And I saw the light.
You know, I think I'm just gonna change this whole concept of shoes.
Yes.
And that's, again, they are the pioneers when it comes to all-day comfort. And you guys stand behind that. I love that.
Oh,
if it's
absolutely.
not, now it's gotta be all day. And if your day runs from 5 a.m. till, 11 p.m., which a lot of our lifestyles are like that.
Absolutely.
They mean all day comfort.
Yes, and this is truly, you should expect Easy Spirit shoes to be comfortable. The bonus is they should also be cute. They should be something you want to wear all day long, but you should expect them to be comfortable. You should expect that great cushioning, expect them to fit well and really mold to your foot, fit perfectly. That is a given. The bonus is fun colors, fun materials in all the sizes and all the widths.
Great point. All right, we're gonna say hi to Miss Peggy in Arizona. Peggy, you like the gray floral. All right, welcome.
Me.
Hi, how are you?
Gray floor. I got the gray, those E360 Rayfields.
Oh, fabulous.
Oh, awesome, awesome. Have you been a fan of Easy Spirit in the past?
All my life.
Ooh.
Ever since I've been working, I had them. All the years I worked in Easy Spirit.
Why is that?
Wow.
Because they fit, they're comfortable.
Yeah.
And there ain't no calluses or nothing, really.
That's right. And do you mind?
And, I've never met an Easy Spirit that I didn't like.
Unlike the men in our life, the Easy Spirit, we like them all, right?
That's right.
Just kidding.
The shoes are the best. They wear the longest time.
Yeah, exactly right. They're with you and they're comfortable. Hey,
Yeah,
Peggy.
they are that. They really are. I mean, I like Easy Spirits. I don't even worry about trying them on in the store. I just get them and bring them home and put them on and wear them.
Because you know it works, yeah. And you know what? If someone's thinking about trying them tonight, do you think this is a good evening to do just that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I got the ones at E360 Rayfield. Black.
Yes. The black
and
ones?
the 10 wide.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And they look like they're everything you wear in Easy Spirit. You don't have to worry too much. They're pretty comfortable.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. And you said you've been wearing them for how many years now?
Well, I worked 17 years here in Arizona, and then I wore them in California, and I came here and wore them in school.
Oh my gosh, you're on your feet a lot if you were at the schools.
Oh, yeah, they were comfortable, though.
That's
You
awesome.
never had to break an Easy Spirit in.
Yeah, that's true.
that's so
That's true.
nice.
And don't you love the styles today too? Because they're just so updated and they're modern, they're fun.
I
easy to wear.
try them all, and if I don't like one, I give them to my daughter-in-law, and she wears them.
That's awesome.
What a lucky dog.
Yeah, really.
I usually don't give my Easy Spirits away.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. Well, Peggy, thank you
no.
so much for joining us. Enjoy your new
Okay,
ones
yeah,
tonight.
They're great.
Take care, Peggy.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. On her feet. She's in a school.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Anybody's a teacher.
Oh,
You work in a
totally.
school environment. Really, this is the answer. Now, I want to show you because I am insane over these, and my producer is going to kill me, but I don't care because I love these. Love them, love them, love them. It's the ballet flat. That's really the smart ballet flat because it's not flat, thank goodness. These are brand new today. I know we've sold, oh boy, a lot of them. It's, for me, Easy Spirit goes uptown. So if you're looking at some of these style and say, 1,600 pairs sold just last hour, cushy, everything we love about Easy Spirit, but it's totally uptown. This is the one you can wear to a nicer event. You can wear this with a skirt, a cute little sheath dress. It's really quite frankly, the dressier version of Easy Spirit tonight. We've sold 1,600. We've got a bunch of great colors. I know the black has been the most popular. That one's so easy. That looks cute with everything, and there's only 70 left if you're ordering the black. $69.90, free shipping. We also have 3 flex pays, and once again, that's a new year price, which means it's a limited time on the pricing. So if you want to save a little bit, it's always easy to order it tonight. All right. We're gonna talk socks real quick. Let me just mention our little cushy socks. A 6-pack from Easy Spirit. They're the no-show style. We have the animal in the gray, which I think are really cute, and those have got to be almost sold out. Oh, we have 90 pairs left, that's it. Then this is the multi, which are all these really bright, happy colors. And then your colors are?
We've got the black, white, gray, you get 2 pairs of each, and then the blue multi-pack, which is this fun heathered kind of colors where you get some blues, some pinks, a little purple, and even a little turquoise in there.
And get this one on Flex for $5.63,
Oh my
and we all need new socks in the new year. If you've got ratty old socks, daggone, get rid of them.
Clean up the sock drawer this year.
Yeah, really. You get those
You're
poor
not
little
wearing all
lonely
those.
pair.
Yeah.
You can't find the matching one. Throw them out. Use them as dust rags. That's what I do.
What a terrific idea.
It is. You put them on your hand and you dust
I
with
like
them.
that.
A little extra tip from me here on HSN. Dust with your old socks. Okay, coming up, don't miss. I promise it's worth hanging out. We've got some more surprises for you as we continue with Easy Spirit for you right here on HSN.
HSN helps you with your storage and organization dilemmas. We've got solutions to every storage problem, big or small. Origami will keep you together from the kitchen to crafts room to home office. Add more closet space with Joy Mangano's huggable hangers and accessories. Small things can be easier to find with Joy's Better Beauty Case, too. Find whatever you need whenever you need it. Search Organize on hsn.com for more.
DG2 is comfort, stretch, style. That bootcut classic was the first jean I designed. The Super Stretch is a technological revolution. I love the Ponte jean. It makes you look so thin. That comfort waist is going to overtake the world of denim. Once you have that perfect fitting jean, wait and see how life-changing it is.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
From Italy, a land known for luxury, heritage, and style, comes Perlier. Exquisitely crafted, natural ingredients, where tradition meets modern science. The ultimate spa experience. No appointment necessary. Shop Perlier, Saturday.
You're watching HSN, and we have an evening that's all about walking around and feeling really comfortable. And that is courtesy of Easy Spirit and Miss Jacqueline, who's joined us as well. Here's what we're gonna do. I have 2 more shoes to go. You guys get ready, because we're gonna end this with a bang, which is great. This one is the first lace-up design, but I love what you guys did. You took lace-up and you've made it feminine, like really, really uber feminine and cute.
And
it's like a
very
little knit,
modern.
like knitwear almost.
It's a knitted upper that they made specially for us, and they actually engineered the knit. Our designers picked every single color of thread. What a tedious afternoon that was.
Wow.
And they knit each individual upper for the correct size, and then we sew it onto our bottom. So very special, very different kind of a process, very cool modern look. You have little flecks of metallic in there. The blue has a little bit of silver. The tan has a little bit of gold. I think the black and the gray each have a little bit of silver. And really, really cool. The toe shape on this is very, very feminine, if you can see it there. It's not a big bulbous sneaker toe. This is something that you really are gonna feel very sleek in.
Super, super, super cute.
Yeah.
Okay, I already have an update for you. You ready? You girls are smart. You go online, you do your shopping early. That's why I love you. Okay, here we go. In all sizes across the board, the size 12 wide sold out already. Okay, that's it. So no 12 wide. So here we go. We have 5.5, which is great. We actually went down to 5.5 on that
That's
one.
unusual.
Through 11 and 12 medium were okay, and that includes your whole and half sizes. We have the gray, we have the black, then you have the navy, and I love the taupe. Look how cute this is. These are 4 colors. So gray, black, navy, and the taupe. Is this the first time you guys have done this knitted look?
Yes, this is brand new. We've never done it before.
It's really
It's
cool.
on a brand new construction with this great new toe shape. Really cool outsole. It just has very lightweight rubber padding. So you're getting great traction right where you need it. And then all the rest is that lightweight EVA that we feature on so many of our styles that doesn't weigh you down, flexes as you move. And this style does have the removable insole. So if you have insoles that you prefer to use or custom orthotics and you're looking for a place to put them, the perfect shoe to use them in, this style will accommodate those.
I just think it's such, again, a great alternative to our favorite tennis shoe. Because most tennis shoes look really athletic-y. They look too much like guys' shoes. They're not, nothing's feminine about them whatsoever. And yet we wear them because they're so comfortable. I love that. You know what? I really like the laces tucked in as well. That's a little trick you guys can do. Yeah. If you want to make them a little dressier, you actually just tuck the laces in right inside. And so it actually makes it a little cleaner, a little dressier. I just think that's a great look. All right, so here we go. If you're thinking about these, already over 600 pairs have been ordered. We've got a couple thousand, which is good tonight because some of our other stuff's kind of limited. If you, again, love the idea of, hey, you know what? I like tennies. You know, I have that kind of more casual lifestyle, but you want a dressier version. I think, again, you guys did the perfect job. Yeah. And yet, explain the toe, because it is a little bit more pointed, but there's plenty of room in there, right?
Oh, absolutely. It's really, you have plenty of room for your toes, but it's just a little bit elongated, a little bit more feminine. And that's something that we find that our customers really respond to. These sneakers that are really clearly for women. So many athletic shoe companies, you'll see, if you look at the tag, it'll say like, oh, women's this size, men's this size. They're trying to use the same kind of components for both. We only make women's shoes. We make shoes for women. We are women making shoes for women. We only make women's shoes. So we really pay attention to all those little details. We know ladies don't like these big, gigantic gym sneakers or sneakers that look athletic or even ones that look like they're for kids. You know, sometimes I'll try on a sneaker and they're so round, it looks like a kid's shoe. This is most certainly a sneaker for a lady.
That's right. It's a very feminine design, the sneaker. This is a one-day price. Now, what in the world does that mean?
What does that mean?
What? They're like, I don't know. Could you explain that, Suzanne? Yes, I will. The price is only good until midnight. Think of it as a Baby Today special. So we're $20 off, totally brand new. You have only about an hour and 20 minutes until we hit midnight over here on the East Coast to take advantage of the $20 savings. We also have free shipping. And then if you look one more level down, you'll see we've got Flex Pay. Really easy. We accept all major credit cards and we accept PayPal, which is kind of neat because a lot of people don't realize we do that. With those options, you're going to spread your payments out, in this case, over 4 months, but we ship them to you right away. There's no waiting period. That's not layaway. I do get that question. Is that layaway? I'm like, no, you get it. And it's funny because we assume people understand that, but we assume incorrectly.
It's like reverse
it's not
layaway. You get what you want first.
Oh, that's right. And then you pay it off. That's a good way to explain it. But with the free shipping, you save even more money. You know, it's like going to the post office and you walk in and you go, could you ship these for me? And they go, you know what, we'll do that and we'll do it for free. And you're like, greatest post office ever.
Yeah, you don't even have to wait online.
Yeah, you don't have to wait in line and hope that person with the front who's got all the questions hurries up. Hi, Teresa in California. Welcome, you're on with Jacqueline and Suzanne.
Yes, hi. Oh, I'm so excited to have my Easy Spirits. I wore a pair of my clogs that I purchased a couple weeks ago, and today I purchased one of the mules and one of the slingbacks. My problem is I can't find shoes out there in any department store that has for wide, and you have such a wonderful variety.
Thank you. Thank you. It is tough, isn't it, trying to get a wide shoe that looks good?
Yes, and they're so cute. You have so many different styles and designs, and I'm actually doing a whole new wardrobe of shoes through Easy Spirit HSN.
Oh, I love it.
Well,
so you said, Teresa,
you makeover.
Yeah, isn't that fun? The new year and new shoes. It just doesn't get quite better than that.
And like you said earlier, happy feet, happy women.
That's right.
So,
yes.
It's
catching
on.
on.
I'm very excited.
It is. Maybe I'll make a T-shirt out of that. You know what I mean? It's not happy. It's not happy. What is it? Happy life, happy wife. Yeah. It's happy feet, happy women.
Yeah.
And Teresa, you said,
I'm very excited. I'm so happy that HSN has such a nice variety of the wide shoes, because that's what I need. And they're so cute. You know, you just don't find anything like this. So I'm definitely hooked on Easy Spirit.
Oh, I love it. And Teresa, you said you've owned some pairs. Describe that first experience of slipping one on and stepping out in them.
Oh, the comfort. They're so comfortable. Just when you see on TV, what you see is what you get. They're just incredibly comfortable. You could walk all day. It's like actually like walking in slippers. It's just, it's wonderful. So I'm just really excited about it, and just to do a whole new shoe makeover.
Oh, good for you.
I'm still shopping.
No, and you know what, Teresa, hang on, because we have these, and then just a couple of minutes, we're gonna have one more really awesome deal, okay?
I'm looking forward to it.
Well,
Great.
thank you. And thank you, Teresa, and Happy New Year to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right. Take care. Happy New Year.
When do you stop saying Happy New Year? I don't know.
I actually go 2 weeks into January.
Oh, do you?
I'm
You
very
actually have a
specific.
rule about that?
I love wishing people Happy New Year.
That's awesome.
It's a Happy New Year for everybody.
That's true. Well, Teresa, thank you, sweetie. We're going to say hi to Barbara in Connecticut. Hi, Barbara in Connecticut. You're on with Jacqueline and Suzanne. Welcome.
Hi, how are you this evening?
Well, we're wonderful. Happy New Year. We've decided
New Year,
you're allowed to say
Barbara.
it for the first 2 weeks.
Yeah, we've still got another few days for that. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
And to you, are you doing a shoe makeover tonight?
Well, I'm doing an Easy Spirit night, a Happy New Easy Spirit night with the Rayfields.
Awesome.
I really like, I'm not a blinky type of person, but I love the silver ones.
Oh,
they're really
yay.
cool. I have others, but I don't have those, so we're going to add to it.
Okay, so Barbara, why don't you explain that first moment when you tried Easy Spirit? What was your thought when you stepped out in them?
Oh, it was delicious.
Good word. That's a great word.
Just delicious. Your foot just goes in, and it's like instant comfort.
Yeah.
It just, I have a little arch issue, but they're great. They're just the perfect arch no matter which Easy Spirit you get into. It fits into your foot. And they're just so
Mm-hmm.
comfortable. And hours upon hours you can wear them. I no longer work. I'm retired, but I wore them many times, 12-hour days of just standing 12 hours.
Wow.
And never had an issue.
Yeah. And isn't it lovely that you get such cute shoes with all of that comfort built in?
And they are. They're really cool. Like I say, I'm not a blingy person, but tonight I am.
Good for you, Barbara. Yay!
Treat yourself.
That's right. And you know, that silver one is actually an understated bling.
Yes.
I really think I'm going to enjoy that.
Well, good. Send us
I
a
like
picture.
all the colors. I do have four pair of Easy Spirit right now, and then I have some summer ones too without the backs and such that you just slide right into. But I intend to wear these silver ones out a little bit more in the evening.
Well, wonderful.
They're
Well,
gonna work
enjoy.
great.
Well, Barbara, thank you. It was so delightful speaking with you. All right, bye, Barbara. Thanks for joining us, honey. All right, here we go. We're going to wrap up on this in just a second. Now over 800 have been ordered. This is the gray, this is the black, we've got the navy, and you have officially the taupe.
Yeah.
So again, take the idea of, oh my gosh, love tennis shoes, we all do, they're so comfortable, and really make it feminine, but give us the support and the comfort of Easy Spirit.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And talk one more time, too, if you don't mind, about the inside, and especially, you did the greatest little cush around the
Yes.
ankle.
You know what, the designers are always finding a new place to put a little bit of cushioning in, and right all around, everything that's gonna hit your ankle has a little bit of cushioning. It's a soft stretch fabric with a little bit of cushioning behind it. And then these really have a terrific insole. It is removable, so it accommodates orthotics if you have an insole that you prefer. But you can see, this is a nice, thick insole, really squishy. It's heel to toe. We didn't just put a little bit of padding in a couple of places. We gave you padding all across the bottom of your foot, anywhere that you'll possibly need it. And you can see the insole itself is so flexible, so squishy, so comfortable, and it pops right in and out. So if you do need to put in your own insole, these definitely accommodate that.
Isn't that cute? And again, lace up easy styling. You've got a beautiful toe. And you were showing, I love this, specifically when you guys did the footbed, look how flexible that is, but it's got a really nice little grip on it. Like you can go out and walk in these babies.
Yeah,
I mean,
here on the shoe where you're seeing the black, that's a great rubber that's going to give you great traction, but so often rubber can be a little bit heavy. So we just put a nice thin layer where you need it at the toe and at the heel and your striking points, and then everything else is that lightweight, flexible EVA to lighten up the whole shoe. And again, this really fun engineered knit brand new for Easy Spirit. We're so excited to be kind of introducing it to you tonight. And it really matches back to all of the great Danica sportswear. I saw the ladies wearing it earlier, and it looks adorable. If you bought any of those outfits earlier today, what a great show.
And they were wearing Easy Spirit.
Yes,
so the gals were wearing Easy Spirit if you
noticed.
saw that show. And if you didn't see the Danica sportswear, you can check it out on .com. All right, coming back. We have one more really nice, really big surprise. So stay with us, Easy Spirit. But first, here's our Gotta Watch Thursdays.
Join me, Amy Morrison, and join me, Colleen Lopez, for Gotta Watch Thursdays!
Gotta Watch Thursdays gets it started off right with Beauty Report with Amy Morrison at 7 p.m. This week, it's beauty on the go. We launch Cargo with their exclusive Essentials Eye Kit. Keeps makeup looking fresh all day long. Stay with us on The List with Colleen Lopez at 9 p.m. We launch renowned fashion designer Pamela Dennis's exclusive HSN collection. Her avant-garde collection is made of hand-picked luxurious fabric, ready to go from day to night, anywhere, anytime. These are must-have go-to pieces you will want in your wardrobe right now. Celebrate Pamela Dennis's timeless and sophisticated modern edge chic on The List. Don't forget, all Beauty Report and The List items are on special pricing. Join Colleen and Amy for Gotta Watch Thursday starting at 7 p.m. There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
You're watching HSN and I'm fiddling with my necklace. Easy Spirit, I'm Suzanne. Thank you for joining us. Jacqueline joins me as well. And we have one more. We think it's gonna sell out actually pretty quick. So hang on to your hats because when you see this, I'm just gonna show you one to begin with. It's the fall winter version of the mule. How cool is this? Oh my gosh, with genuine suede, check out the price. Now, normally this is $69.90. Tonight, on sale for the very last time, I've got about 1,000 left, so don't wait. We're at $49.95. That's such a nice savings. Free shipping, 3 flex pays. I'm gonna give you color, sizing right off the bat. At this point, with less than 1,000 available, if you love this look, and really you should, because I just think it's neat. It almost is like a little mink coat. You wanna get it, okay? Here we go. So we start off right here. We begin with the black. So that is your classic black with just a little bit of that sequin sparkle. I have 5, 5.5, 6.5, and 7, 7.5, and 8. Okay, that's it in the black. Now let's go to the gray. I have 150 left in various sizes. Then I love the white, you guys. You'll really see, if you can go in a little bit closer, you're gonna see the crazy cool details on the white. I love this color. Okay, we're in good quantity in whites, and again, that's 5 through 10, 11, 12, medium wide widths, a little bit limited in some of the bigger sizes. Okay, then check this out. We go to the gold, so there's a gold color, which is really like, how would you describe that? Like,
kind of like iridescent?
Iridescent, yeah, so that's gold. Then we have the iridescent in the silver. And then in front of Miss Jacqueline, this is the brown color. Okay, so explain how you guys did the fabrication on this.
Well, I'll tell you how we did it. We can put absolutely anything on the travel time and it looks fabulous. And we always love to do anything that's wool and sequins. And this is wool with sequins sewn in, so this isn't gonna just all come off. I know people are worried about that. I'm never worried about a little glitter here and there, but always very, very popular, so fun. It kind of looks slippery, but this is a beautiful, substantial shoe, genuine suede. It is our best-selling travel time. Over 10 million pairs sold of this exact style, just in different colors, and these are very fun, special colors. We're so excited. There's any left, actually. I'm surprised.
Well, there's not many. So again, this is one of those that we're just putting it on sale when these are, and they're totally gonna sell out in this show. So again, you don't wanna wait. You wanna go to .com, find your size, or download our app. That's so easy to be on your phone, your tablet, or whatever. You knock out a couple clicks and you know you jump to the front of the line and get the size you want. So again, I love this because you have suede. This has such a wonderful kind of wintry feeling to me because of the way you've done that.
It definitely
almost like
looks
a sweater
special. Yes, it looks
so
like a fancy sweater that you'd wear to a party, or just something with a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of shine. We still, some dark gray months ahead of us. This is a really fun shoe, really fun styles that you can wear right now. So in the wool sequin, we have the black, gray, the white, and the brown. And then in the metallics, and the metallics are exclusive here at HSN. You will not be able to find this material anywhere else. We have the silver and the gold, and they both have a really fun iridescent finish. And again, the glitter is in the material. It's not going to come off anywhere. It's in there, it's gonna stay. They're gonna be sparkly from day 1 to day 100, and really, really fun SKUs that you can only find here at HSN.
Isn't that awesome? And I would totally, if you love the mule, because this is their #1 best-selling silhouette in the history of Easy Spirit, this is sort of that fall-winter version of it. Now, obviously, people can wear it 4 seasons, but it really does have that feeling of a beautiful wool sweater with just a little bit of that glimmer included in it. Now, you're seeing those are the iridescent style that you're seeing. No, I'm sorry, that's the gray.
Are the wool with the
that's the wool with the gray. So it's black, gray, the white. I think the white is amazing. Then we have the brown, and then in the iridescent we have the gold and we have the silver. We are now down to about 800 pairs left. I'm gonna say hi to Susan, who joins us from Georgia. Hi, you're on with Jacqueline and Suzanne. Thanks for being there.
Well, thank you.
Are you having fun tonight, Miss Susan?
Oh, yes, very much so. I'm so glad you have Easy Spirit on. Before I discovered HSN years ago, even before that in the dinosaur years, I used to buy Easy Spirit. I know they're reliable. They've been a company around for years. And, of course, I'm going to start the new year with exercising. And I wanted a pair of tennis shoes that are lightweight. I'm going to do a lot of walking, and I don't want a heavy pair of tennis shoes that drags you halfway through the walk and you collapse, or you have to sit down and not get back up.
Right. Feels like you got cement bricks on your feet, right?
Yes.
Right. So you got the cute little lace-up knit ones, the brand new ones.
Yes, I did.
Oh, aren't those adorable?
Oh, they look fantastic. And like you say, they're very feminine. And all my shoes always look so masculine, and so I have wide feet, and I always sometimes even have to buy a men's shoe to get the proper fit.
Right. Isn't that too bad, too? Well, thanks to Easy Spirit, right?
Exactly. Like I said, I used to buy them years ago before I found you guys, and, I knew I could rely on them.
Right. Isn't that nice, too? You just know if it says Easy Spirit, it's a home run. You just got to know your size, and you're good to go.
Yes, and I've looked for Easy Spirit for years, and even on the TV buying shows, and nobody had them. And then when I saw that you guys had it, I said, yippee.
Well, we're so glad you found us and you're enjoying them, and thank you for chatting with us tonight.
Well, you're very welcome. You both have a blessed year ahead, and better than last year.
Well, thank you very much, Susan. And you have a happy new year and a blessed new year as well. That's so sweet. Yeah, you know what? It really is what Susan said. She's worn them obviously for a long time. And yet, look at today. I mean, you guys are having so much fun with your fabrications. Oh, yeah. Out of the box thinking with literally that tennis shoe Susan picked up is a knit, like a knit sweater or a knit top. They've been able to mold it around a tennis shoe. And also, when I say it's a fabric material, it's not loose. So don't worry, if you bought those little tennis shoes, you're thinking, well, if it's a knit, that's not going to be.
It's a footwear engineered knit. It's perfect for footwear. It's not going to stretch out or flop around or
get saggy
stretch out
or
and never
crazy.
stretch back. It's definitely going to move with you throughout the day, and as long as you have them.
So take the #1 best-selling mule in their entire line, and let's winterize it using wool. And I love that nubby texture to it. That's so
this is
cool.
A wonderful material. I was so excited when the design team showed us these samples. I was like, oh, I must have. And I I actually, my favorite was the white, because it's a beautiful winter white, and we don't see a lot of materials like that, especially in fabrics, because everyone thinks, oh, it's going to get dirty, but I just think it's so beautiful. It's definitely worth giving it a try. That's a very special color.
Well, also, I want to talk about this winter white as well. Because you guys do such a beautiful sole, you don't have to worry about it too much. If you go out and it's a little slushy out, or if you go out and you're going to grab the mail, or maybe you're going to take the dog out for a walk and it's been a little mucky out, a little rainy or a little muddy or whatever, you guys do a pretty deep sole on here, so you really don't have to worry about the top too much. Absolutely. And the suede is easy, you just brush it off when it dries, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, isn't that great? Yeah, so don't worry about babying these. Also, explain the longevity of the bottom of your footwear.
I mean, I've been wearing Easy Spirit. I've been working there for 12 years, so I have pairs that I got when I first started, and I still have them. They've never worn out. I've never worn them out. I mean, certainly if you wear them every single day and you really, really love them, you might need a new pair from time to time. But these are built to last. We have the full rubber outsole, that great lightweight EVA midsole, genuine suede or genuine leather, depending on which color you pick, and really just a great fitting engineered shoe. And when it fits, it certainly won't wear out as fast.
And if you think about it too, if 10 million have been sold worldwide, you're gonna like this even better at $49.95. Okay, the gray is sold out, the brown is sold out. We have black and we have the off-white, which is pretty. Then in the sparkles, we have the gold and the silver. All right, Miss Jacqueline, I'm gonna finally let you go today.
Oh,
thank you for a magnificent day.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, everyone at HSN.
And we'll see you in March, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And March will be full on spring, so jump on these sales prices. By the way, all the Easy Spirit lines on .com, take advantage of the now price tag, because once they are gone, you will never see them again, including this, which is on its way to selling out. So be patient. Go to hsn.com if you can, so you can order your exact size and make sure you don't miss out on the sale price. Again, thank you very much.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll be back tomorrow evening, so I'll see you then. Coming up next, our brand new, a preview at our Today special.
Rolling sound, take one. Smashbox Studios started in 1990. We knew after we built it that we had something special. One of the most important aspects of